Toddlers, welcome back to the channel. In today's vlog, we are packing and prepping for another trip to
Disney World.
I'm going to take you along as I packed everything we'll need, from outfits and park must-haves to little extras that make our trip so much easier. Now let's dive into the magic and get ready for our next Disney adventure. On this trip, we are going 4 days and 3 nights. So this will be a relatively quick trip, but if you know me, I'm gonna fit it all in. We have a very early flight tomorrow morning. It's at 5:30 in the morning, so it's gonna be an early riser. That's why we gotta get to bed early, and that's why we gotta hurry up with this whole packing situation. Then when we get off the plane, we're gonna run and stop at Target. I always do a in-store pickup for some groceries. And then we're gonna head on over to check into our resort. We're gonna stay for only 1 night over at All-Star Movies. I have not stayed here since Lucia was a baby. It's honestly been about 3 years, I think, since we stayed here. So we're only staying 1 night, and then from there, we're gonna head on over to Hollywood Studios. I got my assistant in the back. So we're gonna go on to Hollywood Studios, and we're gonna see like how much we can take in and fit before we start to get tired. And then we're gonna head back to the resort and maybe do some swimming if we're not too tired. Sunday, we are gonna take it slow in the morning because we got a big day ahead of us in the nighttime. So we're gonna probably try to do some swimming, just sleep in a little bit, because we are heading on to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And this will be a late one. Let's see, because we got another big day ahead of us. On Monday morning, we're headed on over to Epcot. In the morning, we're gonna check out Food and Wine Festival. We're gonna get on ride. We already secured our lightning lanes. For Frozen. This is gonna be the first time that both of us have done soaring. Then we're heading on over to Magic Kingdom in the afternoon.
Magic Kingdom.
What are you gonna do at Magic Kingdom? Tell the vlog what you're gonna do at Magic Kingdom.
We're gonna do Slinky Dog.
No, Slinky Dog's tomorrow. We're gonna go do Mine Train, Snow White Mine Train. We're gonna do Bippity Boppity. We're gonna do the full experience again this time because it's her birthday. And then we're gonna also be able to check out the Beak and Barrel. I have a reservation, so we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna see, and hopefully I can give you guys a review about that. All right, let's get into the packing, because I'm sure if you clicked on the video, hopefully you needed some packing inspiration. Raise your hand if you wait till the last minute to pack.
Me!
All right, let's get going. All right, so now if you watched my last vlog, you'll know I already kind of went through what we'll be wearing on our trip. I did leave a few things out, so I'm not gonna like crazily go into like our whole outfits. I'm gonna kind of just show you what we're working with and where we're going and whatever, doing all the things. If you're interested to see the outfits, go back and watch that video. So right now, my daughter's pretty much we got her all well packed here. So I'm gonna start putting her stuff in here. I have her beautiful princess dresses in this garment bag. This, like, if my mother-in-law could come rescue me, it'd be great. Alright, so the first thing that I like to do that might be a little bit unconventional, I bring a pop-up hamper. I just got this on Amazon. So this actually folds up in another quadrant, I believe, but it's really not necessary because this lays very flat and fits right inside our luggage. So I usually put that right here in our luggage. And this is great for, it's a great tip for like separate all your dirty laundry from your clean laundry at the hotel. I learned this tip like years ago of going to Disney, and I stick by it, especially when we're moving resorts. It just makes life easier. So we want to do this, and then sometimes I like to keep like even a laundry bag I'll put inside just to keep everything like closed, so our dirty laundry is like not exposed. Now for tomorrow, because it's travel day, I'm gonna want to keep everything from travel day for when we get to the resort kind of on the top. But I just checked our garment bag here, and nothing seems to be anything we'll need right away. So I'm just going to put this in here, and I'm gonna all of her stuff on one side. I have all of our pajamas ready to go in here, so I have packed. All right, if you watched my last vlog, you'll know I am trying to save space in my luggage, and I'm only gonna pack myself one because we're only going for the 3 nights. But Lucia, I am going to give her a choice of 3. So that should be enough. And then also, because even though my daughter's potty trained, we're still working on the nighttime potty train. So I have put 5 or 6 pull-ups for nighttime for her to wear at night. I always bring a little bit extra just in case, because it has happened multiple times where our flight has gotten canceled and we've had to stay another night, which is not so bad in my eyes at Disney. All right, so you're gonna always wanna make sure you pack yourself an extra outfit, extra diapers, wipe, underwear for yourself. Don't leave yourself hanging because otherwise you're gonna be scrambling and headed to the Disney gift shop. Okay, in this bag we have all of our swim gear, so I'm gonna leave this at the top of the luggage just in case we decide to go. Because I know that we are not going to be swimming until, like, when we first arrive at Disney, I'm gonna go ahead and pack this portion with Lucia's, that right in there. I have all Lucia's underwear in my little Stony Clover princess thing. I'm gonna put some socks in here. That's one thing I forgot. All right, then I got Lucia's clothes all in here, and keep in mind I am not putting anything that she plans to wear for travel day in this bag, so her size should be pretty much good to go. So now we got to start on mine. Oh, before I forget, so we're checking one luggage, but on the way back, because I have a JetBlue credit card, I do get 2 free luggages. Well, technically I think I get more if I have more companions with us. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this for later because on the way down we're flying Spirit and I'm only paying for one. So this way, in case we bring a lot of souvenirs or just to give us a little breathing room, I'll be able to check another one and still fit everything in here. So this is great. It's from BagSmart. I've had this for a while. And this also fits as a carry-on technically if we wanted to put it as one. But I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in here just for later. I think because we don't really need to use this, I'm gonna also put this right on top of the hamper, right inside under Lucia's clothes. I have all my socks and underwear in my Aurora bag, so I'm gonna keep that on my side. We got hair bows. So I gotta sort through here and look at what Lucia's wearing and make sure that I put this in here. I can't believe this is where it's been the whole time. We might be able to get away with zipping this up, but there's still a lot of room on her side, so I'm gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna leave it closed just to focus on this portion. I kind of have to also figure out which mouse ears that I'm bringing. So if you watched my last vlog, you know I lost these ears, but they were found. So this is probably what I'm going to be wearing for Hollywood Studios. So I'm going to definitely have to keep this close to us so I could put this on when we get over to Hollywood Studios. And I think I decided that I'm going to wear Jasmine. When we go to Epcot, I'm going to be Jasmine. So I have this lovely little mom-friendly jumper. And Lucia, on I think it was on our March trip, she might have gotten these Jasmine ears. So I might pair those with that. It is kind of weird that it's got this little veil. I kind of wish that wasn't there. But yeah, so I think that this is what I'll be wearing when we're at Epcot. So even though these are my favorite ears, I think these are going to be left behind this time. They are kind of getting beaten up too. So I don't really want to take them out all that often. But because we're bringing the Jasmine ears and the Rapunzel ears and the classic Minnie Mouse ears, I think that's enough, and that will also leave me extra room in case I want to buy another pair when we're there. In the past, I've put all of my ears in here. I think I might just try to slip them in.
Blackberry.
I might just try to slip them in my same packing cube, and then I'll leave the classic ear. I'll leave that one right in my carry-on. All right, for fanny packs, I've decided to go with both of my mama bags for this trip. So I'm gonna try to pair them with some of these little guys. We have Sebastian. I don't know what one I'm gonna use. We've got Boo, which I don't think I'll bring. I'll save that. We have Sven. This could possibly be good to wear. Alright, so I'm just gonna throw these in because I'm not sure. I know we have an Olaf one also, and we have a Marie. So I'm going to throw these little guys in here. These are probably going to both go in my carry-on, which I will get into in a few. All right, now I know I talked to you about the bows, so we're going to revisit bows. So I just have a bunch of stuff in here, but I do have to fill it with some more ponytails. I have this Frozen bow now. Lucia is going to be Elsa at the Halloween party. So instead of doing a wig, I think that I'm just going to bring this bow for her just in case. I don't know if we'll wear it, but I figure we'll just put it in here. And we're just gonna keep her with some classic bows. All right, don't forget your popcorn bucket. If you've gone there in the past, you could still use it. So I'm gonna put this in here. Hopefully there's enough room. It's empty, and we're just gonna have to remember when we get to the hotel that we take it out and make sure we're gonna want that for Hollywood Studios because Lucia loves popcorn. And these are amazing. They're lollipop savers, so I'm definitely gonna wanna bring this too because every time I go she always makes me get her a lollipop, and it breaks all the time. So this is a nice little container that, you know, you're not gonna have to waste your lollipop. We're gonna talk a little bit about the accessories now. Whatever I'm able to show you what I picked up on Amazon, I'm gonna go ahead and link this here now. So in case you're like, oh, that's a great idea, and you're watching from your TV, go ahead and click the QR code. So something new for this trip. All right, guys, Lucia is eating dinner. Sorry, I know that this is like not an angle here. Hold on. Let's see, is that better? I want to show you these real quick. So I picked these up on Amazon. It will be her 4th birthday when we're there. So we're staying at Caribbean Beach, and they have actually like these big windows like some of the other value resorts do. So I plan to decorate this. So this is like a fringe curtain. I'll see if I can insert a picture here. And then this says like happiest birthday on earth or something. I forgot. It's a happy birthday banner, but it's like in Disney font, and I know it's like whatever. So anyway, I plan to decorate the windows when we get to Caribbean Beach Resort, or when we get to Caribbean Resort. And then of course, because we're going trick-or-treating, I have this pillowcase that my mom picked up, so that my mom made. So she made this one. Lucia was just a baby, so of course this has to come with us every Halloween, so we can do our trick-or-treating. This is a great tip. Even if you don't have like a Halloween one, they give you loads and loads of candy, so make sure you bring like a pillowcase so you could dump everything out and then keep it at the bottom of your stroller. All right, I think since she's eating, I'm gonna go through all the things. Well, some of this I've already shown you guys, but I might, if I see some things that I picked up, I might just stop and show you. But basically now I'm going to pack like our carry-on, because there's a lot of things here I don't really want her seeing. So if you're interested in seeing like what I pack in our park bag or our carry-on, I put some videos up a couple weeks ago, so go ahead and check those out. I'll go into more detail of things I bring in. This, I think that, I can't remember if I had this in the video, but this I picked up at Target. It was a couple bucks, and it's kind of cool because it's one of those things that you could like rub and make designs. So I'm gonna try to put this in probably in mine. So this is the bag that I use. It's from Bagsmart. A lot of my bags are from Bagsmart actually. I might hide some of these things. I know normally I put like my shoes, which I have to put in here at the bottom of the bag, but I might try and hide some things. I feel like this vlog is going to be all over the place, so hopefully I can edit it all together. I forgot my Anna ears. Obviously I'm going to be Anna. I didn't put that in the video. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I guess the secret cat's out of the bag. So I'm going to make sure I bring my Anna ears for that occasion. I'm getting hot in here. I'm about to throw my hair up. Alright, so I got my dirty old shoes here, and like germs kind of gross me out. Yes, I know I have a bag here that's also filled with germs on this bed. No one really sleeps in this bed right now, so I kind of feel okay using it because no one uses it. But what I like to do, because I don't like germs, I put shoes in. I picked up an 8-piece from the Dollar Tree shower curtains, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these shoes right in there. These shoes have seen better days, and I think when I get back from this trip, I'm gonna need an upgrade. Because I wear these all the time. I wear these to work and everything. Alright, typical dollar store things. We're breaking already, but you get the drift. This should work. So I'm gonna put this right at the bottom of the bag as well. And let's see what else I need to hide. I'm gonna start putting her stuff in here that I'm okay if she like kind of sees when we get on the plane. But of course, being a mom, you always got to have backups. You got backups, and you got backups to your backups. All right, so she's seen these before, so I'm going to put anything she's seen right here. We got in some new color books. So I picked these up at Target. You could also pick them up on Amazon. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But I think this is where I'm going to put some of this stuff, like her crayons and whatnot. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. I told you, if you watched my last vlog, we were out of princess stickers. So these are fun little faces. They also have like animal ones. But yeah, they have all the princesses here. So this is fun to do. I brought extra crayons because we go through a lot of crayons in our house. Pick them up now. Tip. Because they're on sale for school time and you know you're going to need them. So I'm okay with her having this. So this is a good start. Oh, make sure you bring your water bottle, guys. I'm gonna have one for myself too. It's actually in the stroller downstairs, so I'm gonna have to rinse that out and take it. I think I'm gonna put the wipes in her bag. It looks like we have a little bit of room. I'm bringing a full thing. Wipes are good even if you're out of the diaper change. I don't think I'll ever stop bringing wipes to Disney or pretty much anywhere. I think wipes are so helpful. You can even wipe the counters down. They're just always great to have in there. I'm kind of like going through to see what else I bought. I've been buying things on Amazon so much that it's like I don't even know at this point. Okay, I know exactly what this is, so I'll show you guys that in a second. Oh, I also don't want her to see this, but again, with the Epcot, I found this at Walmart, so I'm going to put this right on my fanny pack, and yeah, so cute, little Raja. I think it was like $5 or $6, but yeah, pick it up. So cute. You can just attach these with like a hair tie. And this is all good. This is like the little treasure chest of things. Now, I picked up the magnet tiles. So this is going to be new for us, so she's never seen this. So I'm just going to put all this in here, and then her bag should pretty much, I think, be good. Oh, no. For Spirit, these are very handy, but for Spirit in particular, their tray tables, their little tray snack table guys, they're very small. So this is kind of like too big for, it's like very narrow actually. I'll see if I can insert like some footage from our last trip. But yeah, so this is still great for planes. She could put this right on her lap, or she could kind of like rest it on the tray table. But yeah, just a heads up that I don't know. I'm assuming that if you go through a bigger airline like United or Delta, that you might have a better luck. But this little whole contraption slides right over the tray table, and it's basically a catch-all, so you're not having like Legos or crayons or markers flying everywhere. What I tell you, she's done. So her bag is good to go. So moving on to my bag. Sorry guys, my camera keeps getting bumped, so if you're at an angle, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna bring a few change of shoes for Lucia. So these are just plain white Crocs where we have the Cinderella charms on there. That sound that you hear is a fan. Very, very, very important when you go to Disney.
What is this strawberry lollipop?
How many have you had lollipops? Huh? Popcorn gotta go in here. Alright, let's talk about stroller accessories real quick since we're here.
I like my lollipop.
It's starting to get dark in here, guys. Sorry, the sun is setting. Okay, so we use these for our obviously St. Patrick's Day trip. This will be fine, I guess. But because it is going to be Halloween when we're there, I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. These are like little bat guys, so I'm going to throw these in also. Alright, so I'm going to just throw these little light accessories right in this little case.
Mommy!
This is exactly why I did not want her involved in this.
Mom, excuse me, who did that?
I don't know who did that. This whole house is a disaster. Here's my Olaf. We're going to throw that guy in here. Her bag looks kind of full, so I'm going to put these headphones, which I think they might need to be charged. Okay, so something new for this trip, Lucia, is she has a hard time with like the straws because at Disney they only have the paper straws. So a lot of times the straw will literally disintegrate by the time we go from the checkout counter all the way to the table. So I don't really like the taste of silicone, but I figured for this trip, Lucia will probably be okay with it. So I just picked these up. There's a 2-pack. Lucia, where's the other one, Mama? Where'd you put the other one? Can you find it, please? It's a 2-pack, and it comes with this little cleaning brush thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, and then I'm going to fold this up and keep this little, it comes with these like cute little case. So I'm going to keep this in probably in my fanny pack, but for now we'll just keep this in. Alright, sunglasses. We're going to make sure we're bringing sunglasses for both of us. So I'm going to put those in here.
Yes, that's my sunglasses.
Yes, it is. But we don't need it right now, right?
Yeah.
Gotta make sure we have magic bands, and I gotta charge these tonight. So, guys, my mother-in-law is a saint. She just came and saved the day because I could show you, I'm trying to pack here, and look at the mess that Lucia's doing here. If you know, and your mom, you have a little small toddler or preschooler, you know, you probably know what I'm working with, that it is literally impossible to pack when you have a small little one around because they want to be up in everything. She has managed to dump crayons and everything all over. Let's continue because I don't have much time. All right, so we have the magic bands. So back to the magic bands. When you get the magic band, I mentioned this in either the last video or maybe the video before. Your magic band, if you look on the inside, there's 2 links here. So if you're looking to do this for your child, you could actually pop this larger piece off of here and you can make it smaller so it will fit your child. Now I gotta pick up her crayon mess that she left me. Oh, don't forget Ziploc bags. Always keep extra Ziplocs. And especially, I like to take popcorn home from Epcot because Lucia loves the caramel popcorn from Canada Pavilion. So I'm gonna make sure I grab a couple extra for that as well. Okay, so I vlog a lot. I have a Sony ZV-1. So I have these already actually. They're spare batteries with the charger and it comes with a 3-pack, but I actually picked up another one because I find that I tend to deplete my battery almost by the end of the day, but it's not quite, it doesn't make it like a full day for me. So we're coming with extra backup this time. So I'm gonna throw all of those also in my carry-on. We have all the fans here, all the fans, amazing. This fan, if you don't have this fan, get it. It's a life changer. Don't know if I will, you know what? We're gonna bring the fuel rod just in case. It doesn't hurt to bring it. While we're going on with the charging thing, make sure you pick one of these up. I need to see actually how much of a charge is in here because this might have to be charged. On our last trip, I charged it overnight and guess who forgot theirs? We are not making that mistake tomorrow. All right, we have one of these already attached to our stroller, but we have the Halloween one that comes out during Halloween. So I'm gonna make sure to put this in our stroller. This is coming in. My mom made that, but you could get them on Etsy. They're excellent for identifying your stroller. Also, I think I mentioned about the lights for your stroller because you're gonna wanna find something that helps identify your stroller at night. It is already 7 o'clock, so we're probably moving on over to the accessory section here. All the toiletries, all that. So I don't have a real ID. As of May, such and such a date of this year, now you need a real ID. Well, I just can't get my act together. There's never any appointments in New Jersey. Jose actually managed to get one because his was expiring, but I'm gonna just go ahead and bring my passport. Lucia, I'm not gonna worry about hers, but if you're going like on a Disney cruise, I definitely recommend one of these, or if you're traveling with other people, one of these is really great to have. It, you know, I keep a pen in there and all that, but I'm not going to bring all that because I really don't think there's no reason why she needs an ID right now. So this is going to just stay back. But yeah, I'm going to definitely keep this in my carry-on. Let's make sure it's me. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my bag for tomorrow. All right, moving on in. So let's talk about the toiletries. Oh, and you know what? I actually had a sunscreen, so I actually don't need that other sunscreen. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one out. Good thing to check. So this is what we're working with. Again, from Bag Smart. I was not ever crazy about these bags, and I had a different one, but it actually came in really helpful when we went on our cruise last February. So this can hang like right on in your thing, and it's got tons of like space in here that you could fit all the things. So there's also some things that I had in here from my last trip that we don't need. Like I always take the Mickey soap and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I put in here, I put wrinkle spray. That's always helpful. I have detangler for me and Lucia, so we can spray when we get out of the bath or the pool. I love this little Moroccan oil. So this is great frizz shield spray because obviously you know the humidity down south. I have more face sunscreen in here, and I do have to fill up my shampoo, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I have diaper spray, which she doesn't really need anymore, but you never know. We're just going to come prepared with all the things. Lotion, they don't give you, unless you're staying at the Value Resort, unless you're staying at the Deluxe Resort, Disney doesn't give you these anymore. At the Value, the moderate, it's hit or miss. I believe they give us those, so I might leave this and take a chance that they have that, so we don't have to bring this. So I'm going to take these 2 things out of here. All this I'm kind of going to leave with my bag open tonight, and I'm going to be able to just put the last minute things right in the bag. All right, I use this Hydro Boost normally So obviously this is a better container since we're only going for a couple days. This would be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer some of it into the smaller container. Oh, you're back. All right, she came back in here. So other things, I got this little miniature Wow root lifter spray. So that's coming in here. Up new mascara. I've not even used this yet.
Mommy,
Yes.
please open this.
Here, ask Abuela to open it. But I want you to put it back when you're finished. See, she found the magnet tiles. Alright, so I have not even tried this, but we're going to try it tomorrow because I was almost out. I normally use the falsies. That's my go-to since like I was in college probably. But we're going to try it. I picked up a couple new things we're going to try here. This NYX butter gloss. I have the regular butter gloss, but this is going to be a tinted one. So this is the e.l.f. Stay All Night. This is great to spray on over your makeup, which I barely have anything on right now, but it keeps your makeup in place when you're at the parks. Let's see, I picked up this brow glue from NYX. So this one is coming with us. I actually desperately need to get my eyebrows done, but we don't have time obviously to do that before we leave. Oh, other things, I've got Annabelle sunscreen lip balm. It's like a 45. I also think somewhere in here, this mess, I have the Sun Bum one, which comes on more like a lip gloss, which I appreciate. Watch the Mormon Housewives or whatever it is on Netflix. You probably know who Taylor Frankie Paul is. So she recommended both this color combo. I haven't tried it on yet. We're bringing it and we're gonna try it when we're there. But it's this Milani lip gloss, and I ordered this on Amazon so I could tell you what it is in the comments. But Revlon lip liner. Again, I don't know the color here off the top of my head, but I ordered both of these on Amazon and they're supposed to be like a winning combo, so we're gonna try them. Don't forget, do not forget, you want to get either like the Gold Bond, which that works excellent, or this Body Glide if you're like a thick girl like me and you don't want the chub rub going on. Definitely pick some of this up. Show you. I also picked these up. These are new sunglasses. I don't know how I feel about these. I have my ones that I really love in the car, so I'm going to pick those up. What do you guys think? You like it? Don't like it? I don't know. It actually has pretty good coverage because I'm looking at myself in the camera reflection and you can't really see. So, I don't know. We'll see. About earrings. Oh, and I have my medicine in here. This should be enough. Yes. Okay. I get a lot of my earrings from Bubble Bar. I pick that up usually at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So my friend Jessica, so sweet, she always stops and like looks for me whenever she goes shopping there, and she found these. So these are coming with us, these little witch mini. So I keep them in this like little Stony Clover pouch. And my friend also picked these up on clearance, little bell and chip. So I don't know if I'll be wearing them on, you never know. Let's see what I feel like, but they're gonna just go in my Disney earring pouch. Oh, this was another thing I picked up. So they had a special on Amazon that if you spent like $25, you got like a $10 credit. So I was kind of just throwing things in the cart. So this is like some kind of hydrator. Oh, it's a cooling hydra depuffer for eye and face. So definitely gonna need that tomorrow as I wake up at 2:30 in the morning. So I just realized we still have to give her a bath tonight. Oh my Lord. I should probably run the bath water. Be right back. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I also picked these up like about a month ago. They're little Slinky Dog earrings. They're so freaking adorable. I had like a Halloween Stitch one. I can't find it. So it's fine that since now my friend Jessica picked up those other ones. I'm glad. But yeah, I'm definitely really going to be excited about wearing these to Hollywood Studios tomorrow. All right, the next thing we're doing is we're bringing all the snacks. We do not want to spend $1 million at the airplane tomorrow. So I'm bringing like muffins, goldfish crackers, Z-bars, a whole bunch of things. And I'm going to keep this in my carry-on. All right, so the last things I need to do today are I need to place our Target pickup order yet tonight. I want to try to look at our lightning lanes for tomorrow and see if I can move anything up earlier, because so far they're all in the afternoon, which is actually perfect for arrival day. But I kind of want to get a full park day in, so I don't know what we're going to do. My daughter's in the bath. I still got to get her dressed, jam it up, and do brush her hair and all that. And then I want to try to paint my nails tonight. Yeah, so we're doing okay. It's almost 8 o'clock. but we're pretty much set to go. Oh, I had to buy a new stroller bag because we lost ours. If you watched our last June debacle, we were almost late, almost missed our flight because I couldn't find it. So I just picked up another stroller bag. Those are very important because they are very rough with your luggage and your strollers. So especially if you have an expensive stroller, make sure that you pick yourself up a stroller bag or even like a car seat bag if you plan to rent a car down there. All right, something new that I'm trying. I picked up this literally a cafeteria tray, and this is supposed to be good for Epcot because they don't give you trays. So I plan to bring my own tray to bring like all of our food for when we do Food and Wine Festival. So I'm bringing this, and then I bought some clips. I need to go downstairs and check on our stroller. This definitely should work. So I think my intention is we're gonna see if this works. If not, we'll just use the tray. It should be okay. But I'm planning to get these little clips. They're like studio clips like you use for your backdrops. And I'm gonna try to clip this right onto my stroller. So I'm gonna see if this works. I'll report back to see how this goes. If the clips don't work to clip it onto the stroller, then that's okay. I will just use a tray, and this is fine because they come in these little guys. So this even will be perfect. So I could set it right on top of our stroller visor, or even on my daughter's lap, or under the stroller, you know. So, but like, if you're watching my vlog, you're probably like, what's wrong with this girl? So I think I'm gonna close out the vlog for tonight. If you made it this far in the video, give the prayer emoji. If we're not already friends, go ahead and stick around and subscribe. I share a lot of Disney content on my channel. When we're not at Disney, coming up, we're going to be having a lot of Christmas shopping vlogs and all the Christmas, anything you could, a lot of Christmas vlogs coming up. So if that's kind of content you're into, stick around, subscribe, give this video a like. It really does help support the channel, and we'll see you in the next one or at Disney. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.